All aboard for Future Search and the Future Transit Mobile.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the mobile rapid regional transit ferry. And I want to welcome you today. I also want to cast a spell over you. We are now in the year 2012, and I'm casting a spell over all of the riders on the Future Transit Mobile. My job as the regional transit ferry on this particular transit is to make sure that we're all on the same transit, to make sure that we plan, we develop, we oversee, and we fund transportation systems. Before we all got on the FTM, we had a significant voice in the development of the FTM. Now that we're all on board, we're moving in the same direction in a very coordinated fashion. And just like any other transit system, sometimes we don't have all of the choices, but we can get on the transit system and get off the transit system. Our future is dependent upon this mutual working towards these common goals. And I also represent the barrier that had to be removed, and that is the barrier of a lack of common vision. So I'll let the other members on the mobile transit system on the FTM introduce themselves and tell you why they're on the bus.
As transit director, I want to attend to your every need. Customer satisfaction and safety are most important to me. And we look into this by implementing programs with new technologies such as providing information concerning on-time service at all stops and stations, temperature-controlled transit stations, temperature-controlled wireless service in all modes of transportation. And be sure to get your pass registered for the following drawing on the monthly pass. We want to provide amenities with partnerships and joint development with private and local communities. In fact, private and local communities have provided us with these cookies and treats today. So, would you like some refreshments, ma'am?
No, thank you. But as your state representative, I just wanted to say that I am pleased with the excellent use of the federal money that I got for the Transit Mobile. For example, we have no more red air days thanks to our FTM ridership. And it's clean fuel. I would also like to say I hope everyone is enjoying their free ride for Future Search Day, April 3rd. And one more thing, Transportation Ferry, I hope you like your official title, because I got the legislature to approve that for you. And I think it's perfect for your statutory responsibilities that we got passed in the legislature.
Refreshments, ma'am.
Thank you. Hi, I'm your local government official. I'm on board to ensure that we have zoning and planning to facilitate TOD development around our transit stations and centers to make sure that we facilitate ridership. We want you on board. I work with our private, state, and regional directors on funding transportation projects and securing right-of-way for our future corridors for our roads, our rails, and any other form of transportation we choose. I also work at ensuring dedicated bike lanes for all of our bicyclists that want to commute to and from work, and paths and trails for all our recreational users, our pedestrians, and our bicyclists. I provide collective and individual education, knowledge, and training for our community leaders and residents on how to use the entire transportation system that we're developing as a whole. We want to help promote and encourage our transit ridership.
Refreshments, sir?
No, thank you. I bought a hot chocolate and a newspaper this morning at my transit stop before getting on, at my climate-controlled transit stop before getting on. I represent the private sector. My employer pays me, in fact, to ride transit due to his savings and lack of having to build parking stalls and the carbon credits that he gets for me not driving back and forth to work every day. In fact, they moved their business close to a transit corridor to improve employee retention and lifestyle. I live in a great transit-oriented development that has huge amenities for me and my family and is convenient beyond belief. And because of the transportation access that I have at both ends of my commute, I can work flexible hours knowing that I've got transportation available to me 24 hours a day. And frankly, it's just cooler to ride than to drive.
I'm trying to cut back. Thank you very much. I represent the routine rider that also includes people with disabilities. I'm very lucky that I live in an apartment complex that I just walk out my front door, and the curb right there is the people mover that takes me to my accessible bus stop where I board the bus to ride every single day. And I like to ride every single day because I did get one of those free tap-on, tap-off passes. And it also, there's plenty of room I can sit even in the back of the bus with my service animal so nobody will bother to yell while we're riding on the bus. And I'm just like everyone else. I was afraid to ride the bus, but I went through training through my school, and then also through where I work, and then also through my church, and also at the library. And if I forget, I can go to my computer at home anytime I want to and log on and learn how to remind myself how to ride the bus and learn all the safety rules. But the bus is so nice and accessible anymore. It's air cushioned. See, I'm not afraid to stand up while the bus is moving, and I know I'm not going to fall down anymore like I used to. But technology has really offered a lot of independence for me. I choose to ride FTM. I'm just like everybody else, and I have a right to ride the bus. I can and I will ride.
Refreshments. Oh, thank you very much. I'm from the community, and we were involved in the planning and promotion of this transit mobile because we believe in community-oriented transportation, not isolating SOVs, that's single-occupant vehicles. Through our neighborhood organizations, we're promoting training and education about the benefits of transit, showing people that try it, you'll like it. It's convenient, it's affordable, and it's easy to use. And as you heard from the business community, it's the cool way to travel, and you're even reducing your carbon footprint. It provides opportunities to the third of our community, the third of our population, that are too young, too old, too infirm or disabled, or too poor to drive. And it provides opportunities to access and work with your bike and places where at the end of the line you can actually rent a bike.
Thank you. I'll now run through our flip chart. In our discussions, our primary thought and focus was that we're so individualized as entities in our decisions and our ideas that we need to come together as a whole, and we need the power to do so as a whole. We need a director that has the ability to help control, facilitate, and fund our projects with unlimited funding resources that are not restrictive. And we put together that idea, and then what were all of our individual roles as entities to help bring us all together as a group. And that's our future transit idea. And of course, it's becoming a single group and a single vision is the barrier that we need to overcome, and we hope that we'll reach that by 2020.